that the agency counsel to EFCC Ibrahim Mohammed urged the court to remand the defendant Roland Osabakoy Omogbebo in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service Benin Custodial Center. On his part, counsel to the defendant Chief Michael Ukbebo urged the court to allow the defendant remain in the custody of the EFCC instead of the Correctional Center. The EFCC counsel informed the court that the agency does not have space in their custody to accommodate the defendant. Trial Judge Justice S.M. Shuaibu remanded the defendant Roland Osabakoy Omogbebo in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service. He adjourned the matter to 8 March 2022 for hearing of the defendant's bail application filed by his counsel. Counsel to the defendant Chief Michael Ukbebo and counsel to the FCC Ibrahim Mohammed declined comment on proceedings. A mild drama ensued at the premises of the court as some persons attempted to prevent journalists from recording the transfer of the defendant to the Nigerian Correctional Service.
You know, stop her. You know, stop her. Keep person. Me dey ask you. Keep person. Keep person. You know the year. Keep person. Keep person. Destroy the camera, carry it, destroy it. But you will be senior man. I'm a senior man in the church. I'm a senior man. I swear.
Take. Prior to the proceedings, some members of the civil society organizations in Edo State besieged the entrance to the Federal High Court to protest against land grabbing in parts of the state. Kingsley Uchebu reporting.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I greet everybody. I greet the house. My name is Murphy Ogiso. I want to speak simple English and I also speak correct English. Before I start with the one of Roland Echo, for a few days now, I have not been coming out. The reason why I have not been coming out is because I am really disappointed in my people. I'm disappointed in my people from this late Binumi's blood. So shame, disgrace. I came out. I am a human rights activist. If I were to be in Benin, the Oba Benin could have just used me for human sacrifice. Nobody will even care about if I even exist or I die. But that I will never be a coward. You all know what happened the first time in court. My lawyer don't even give me listening ear. So you know, the Oba Benin brought a huge sum of money to Europe when Eddie Murphy was saying that the Oba Benin wants to share money for people. So I will not let all those things keep me panic. I will be a man of history. It will be said that somebody came out and those Ile Binu people, many of them were so fearful. I just want to hit the matter straight. I have decided not to ever be a coward. If the whole world be against me, I have nothing to lose. The reason why I came out this evening, I've been coming out all those days to ask for support. Nobody have even cared. people who have supported me is only 3 people. It's a shame. I see say it without fear of favor. I have not been coming out, and I use the opportunity to come out. The Yoruba Benin want to silent me so that I will not be talking. When we went to courts, they did not say I committed any crime. They said they want to withdraw the case. All they want is for me to stop talking. And I disagree. My lawyer was very angry with me. So I have decided to behave like a man. I don't want to mention names. I see some people who said, yes, Ogiso, I am with you. I will support you. Along the line, they have changed, or she have changed. For your information, those people I show their video on social media, the Oba Benin have reached out to all of them. Those people that the Oba Benin brought out on social media, disgraced them, kidnap, all those rubbish they have to be doing. I was told the Oba Benin have reached out to many of them, even Princess Imariabe, who came to me, who begged me to help her, that the Oba Benin killed her mother, and that the Benin people did not even care about how she lived. She begged me, and I decided to also fight for her as a human rights activist. In this world we live today, if somebody tell you somebody you help will not turn around against you, but looking at me, I will never surrender myself, my dignity to Pharaoh. I just want to tell Princess Imarabe that I have all the money. You are the one who came to me, and everything is on proof. You tell me many things concerning your husband, Oba of Benin, but I was really shocked today. You have decided to romance with the Oba. If somebody tell me that Princess Imarabe can can uh, can do this, I will doubt it. Princess Imarabe, I want to let you know that Use Asigile, or will you worry? See me coming out every day begging for assistance. God will always send someone who will help me. I remember the first time we went to court. You are the one who told me that you are ready to come and testify. But along the line, you ran away, you hide, started playing game. You were even threatening me of recent that you will charge me to court. Okay, where were you? You come away. I will never be so stupid to sell my birthright. Even though the Oba give you money or not give you money, but prosperity will judge us. I will never sell my birthright, my Princess Imarabe. I remember everything I did for you. Now I know that this Oba family, these people, they are betrayers, and that That is why I call them Ile Ibinu Miss Bloods. Marabe, maybe you think I saw you were even threatening me. You will say you will sue me to court. You are very funny. You are very funny. I don't want to go further. I just want to tell you that you are very, very ungrateful. The Oba Benin will be watching here. But I remember when the judge, the courts, my lawyer served Oba Benin paper that Imarabe will be coming to testify in the courts. They have reached out to you. You threatening me. And I look at you, I laugh. Princess Imarabe, since I known you, you have never done any help for me. Show me the help you have done for me. You will come out and use your mouth to say what you have done. So when Eddie Murphy came out and they put pressure on you, you said you are no longer coming to be a witness. I look at some people who were just talking jargons. I just look at them. I just laugh. Let me tell you, Martin Luther King went to jail. He was jailed 27 times. I will not surrender my dignity. Our forefathers have done this before, and that is why we are still suffering today. We are cursed people. We are the most backward people in the history of this world. That is the reason why people like me came. I will not sell my birthright. When we went to court the other day, when we were in the court, inside the court, we went to court, and the judge in the opening proceeding, he said he's happy that we are in court, that this case is from far away, land where there is no justice, there's no fair justice. And the judge also said they don't even know the type of law they will use in. So I don't want to interpret more. I am happy today. Even as I speak to you now, I have a teeth pain. I have pain. A lot of things are happening. All my trial, my travail, everything I have been facing in this country was being instigated and masterminded by the Oba Benin in collaboration with his agents. I'm very happy that here is it's a law country that respect law. I knew the Oba Benin have brought huge sum of money to Europe, silencing people so that nobody will come and support the truth. No matter the money you bring, or I will never sell my birthright. I don't want to mention Ewuare Benin, but the reason why I mention your name is everything you told me, you are not trying to put the blame on me. I look at you, I smile, laugh. I am happy today that I'm a hero. I'm a man. People made mistake. Uh, you know what happened, Kevin Silva? You see, those people who which I paraded, I brought out their video, and I don't want to mention their names. Even Princess Imariabe, the Oba of Benin, have reached out to all of them, and their lawyer knows that it's my right, freedom of speech. I am happy. This the greatest memory in my lifetime. Today I was in a train station. I was having a very feel pain. Somebody approached me, a lady, and said she's looking for somewhere. She was looking for a direction. She never knew it was me. I asked, "Do you know me?" He said, "Yeah." At last, say, "I am Ogiso." Oh, daddy, daddy. She was very happy. But she never knew me because I was putting a mask on my nose. I love you so much. If somebody tell me that Imara Bill will behave like this, I will be very funny. So I raise my hand up. Those people who are saying that, see, my brother, if I look some people, I will see. I don't want to say something. See, you people will be put to shame. Shame will be your portion. The reason why I cannot do this case alone is because a tree cannot make a forest. I have cried out day and night. The only people who have supported me in this case is about one of our brothers sent me £100. One of our brothers sent me £50, and the remaining one sent me 30 euro. That is 30,000 naira. That is about 25 euro. That is the only support I have got. As I speak before you now, I really need a lawyer who will go and defend my case. But the problem I'm having, the Benins, they are so scared of this human sacrifice kingdom. The Oba Benin took me to court, and everything he said about me, all their accusation, all the allegation he presented, I did not deny anyone. I said yes, I said it. I did deny it. Oba, let me tell you. You see, a nearly cannot kill a bird. Even Mozambique, Princess Imarabi will be watching me here now. Shame will catch you. At the end of the day, you will put to shame, you and your gang. You and your gang. It is my fundamental human rights to fight for my people. So in this country, no human being can bribe judge. You cannot bribe judge. But the only problem you have is you need a sound lawyer, and those things is talking about money. I'm very close to down. These people really settle down and attack me. So if I'm very funny, and these things is very strange. My brothers and my sisters, I come out this evening to tell you that it's not easy for me, because I will never allowed a murderer like the Ewuare of Benin to deprive me of my rights. Some people are really suffering. People are so scared of this evil Oba. Because people said, Eddie Murphy is watching me here, or maybe tomorrow he may watch me. He will say, oh, this boy can no longer speak anymore. I want to say today that the reason why I've not been coming out all those days, it is not really easy for me. Things are very, very tough in terms of this court case. If I continue coming out every day and people who are opportune to help, they'll just be looking at you. That is how our fathers, our ancestors perish in the hands of these invaders, these criminals. I don't want to say something that many people will say, oh, Ogiso, why do you say this? I want to thank, without mentioning names, those people who supported me in the beginning in this struggle. I love you all so much. I'm proud of you people. And I will continue to say, Oesi, Undalo, God will continue to bless you. I'm really ashamed to see we have our brothers and sisters in Australia, and we have a lot of families in Japan. A power in Japan, don't worry, we're going to have a power too. We have a lot of families in Greece, and I am the only outspoken man who is challenging these terrorists of Benin. No man have ever gone up to this stage. If people remain silent, this evil or terrorist man will continue to destroy our identity forever. For your information now, I don't want to mention names. I came out this evening to solicit for support because I don't want to mention something. Let me just say something like this. My lawyer is a good lawyer for me. He have helped me to win 2 cases. Immediately he come to this Oba case, he changed. The first lawyer I approached in this country about Oba refused to listen to the other lawyer who won case for me. I call it. I remember Eddie Murphy once said it that there is no lawyer in this country that will stand for me. But thank God that I have friends who have. I have friends. I have someone who believe in freedom. It is true that the Oba of Benin is not trying to jail me in Europe. He can't jail me here. He's looking at me because I am a poor man. Then he want to use money to cajole me, not giving me money. Since he have offered me money, I have refused to take the money. Now he want to use diplomatic means. He tried Nigeria embassy. He did everything when a rule was coming to Nigeria embassy to come and use Nigeria embassy, and a rule was arrested when he was coming to Nigeria embassy to come and, it's the Oba Benin sent them. But at the long run, Ero was arrested and prosecuted for courtesan, human trafficking, and many more. I want to say this before I use broken English, before I use my language. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogiso. I am a human rights activist. I hail from Uson local government area, Uson village in Ewuare local government area of Edo State. The Oba of Benin have been trying to silence me. First and foremost, he offered me money, of which I refuse. He have tried all diplomatic means, which he was trying to take advantage of me and eliminate me. He forgot to realize that I have read the history about how they came to our land many years ago and how they have disseminated on our ancestors. That was it. I have a teeth pain, please, sorry. That was not only that too. The people that he have dealt with is now begging them to turn against me. I laugh. Yeah, my people, I come at this middle of the night, come tell una say, we will go court. The Bible no want me to jail me, or he knows say no fit jail me. The only thing the Bible want from court, make court tell me I no dey talk. If talking is a crime, I better be a criminal. If fighting for our people is a prison, I better go and die in prison. I will continue to fight. I will continue to stand no matter the situation I am passing through today, because this is the greatest hour of all hour in my life. These people, Edimofi and Oba, Edimofi, I want to put it before you that no matter the money you are collecting from these people, just keep it in your mind that me, I will never sell my birthright. It will never happen. You will always try to fool yourself. At the end of the day, you'll be disgraced. I will never sell my birthright. You hear? Wow. So the judge, our judge, have said that I must surrender all my evidence and all the proofs before next 2 weeks. And as I speak to you the other day, I came out and said, we say we need lawyer, but our people just remain silent. But I see some people, they put Mandela picture for some house. If you people can behave like this, what about in those days? You people can even kill your own children and give to Oba. Look how our people, look at the way they neglected me. Like maybe I am fighting for myself alone. You hear what man? Be a truth with what man record. Ido imi wa kino wariaji kenapa. Owe okponsi. Owe na unyowe. Ima ya fe noba ya amedani vekwa. Ima no humiliate. Ya se mi sekure. Isekure no be go wa. Una be ya imi ya. Ni ya kwe me do using as an evidence. The UK wana. Me ho isekure oge we fi. Isekure wa talk be we be kiri ku no be do imi we be no be No, you kuyo, I'm doing your way. You do. So, while I'm a man, I can't tell where you know come out to the Ogiso. Maybe when you ata, while they don't buy you any. You need a lawyer. You may go. Cause a lawyer man, even the meter you said, you make a lawyer muda. A lawyer no going to case if he has office okay, ma going and more. But again, or by even when any we are feeling good, ya quite better. A book is a level. You are a lawyer and I be the good more. We can have more. You are an idiot, a murderer. So, you know, Ibana be ladian, ya we maybe we cut it. I'm a near ladian. Oba Benin no mu yare court. Ere una. Ere. Ame ya emi ya nita baba emi ya ta. You know these people, if I look at them sometimes I laugh. As soon as they beg the Oba, as soon as they perish. Those people they come and say the Oba may come help and say they collect their land. You people will remain stupid and you will never get that land back. You people are very Oba Benin will listen as well. When I continue to the fool on ourselves because people are cowards. So I see Deputy Oba video. You see, they carry Deputy Oba come and they say Deputy Oba na EFCC they carry and go courts. Eh? Deputy Oba have no case to answer according to the law. See the Deputy Oba, you no get case to answer. See, the Ronaldo you no get case to answer because all those landed property wey they sell, not be in the now Oba na get the signature, but they don't interrogate.
Counsel to EFCC Ibrahim Mohammed urged the court to remand the defendant Roland Osabakoy Omogbebo in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service Benin Custodial Center. On his part, counsel to the defendant Chief Michael Ukbebo urged the court to allow the defendant remain in the custody of the EFCC instead of the Correctional Center. The EFCC counsel informed the court that the agency does not have space in their custody to accommodate the defendant. Trial Judge Justice S.M. Shuaibu remanded the defendant Roland Osabakoy Omogbebo in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service. He adjourned the matter to 8 March 2022 for hearing of the defendant's bail application filed by his counsel. Counsel to the defendant Chief Michael Ukbebo and counsel to the FCC Ibrahim Mohammed declined comment on proceedings. A mild drama ensued at the premises of the court as some persons attempted to prevent journalists from recording the transfer of the defendant to the Nigerian Correctional Service.
You know stop am. You know stop am. Come and keep person. Me dey ask you keep person. You keep person. You know the year. Keep person. Keep person.
Destroy the camera, carry it.
And I see the Ronaldo. Whenever I mean me rope war. See now only Ronaldo na sell land. Now only Ronaldo na thief money. I don't know they see the kind of stupidity they about the Oba Benin they possess. Oba, I do see I see they talk now. The month we already tell you say when a lawyer will do and if we talk again. See Oba, I swear with my blood. If fighting for my people now criminal, I will change myself to criminal. Oba, me. I'm ready to go remain for a year. They will come and put me for prison because of you are a stupid man. which where that kind of law dey under which country? Say I go dey fight for my people for here, then people wey dey enslave, people wey dey sell, wey dey enslave, say be their they be your slave, then the court go come tell me say me I come go which kind nonsense be that one? The first court wey you first go, abi dem no tell you wetin happen for court? Dem dey collect money for your hand, dey matter well. They are not truthful to this Oba. The first court we go, the case was dismissed. When I approach the court again, the judge tell una say in lack jurisdiction to entertain that case. But I tell matter. What do I where before beg hello Ero. Now you know what you want right. I not concern me. It happened for Bible say Job, he lost everything wey he gets according to the Bible. He even lost his wife, lost everything, not get anything again, but he can't say dry bone shall rise again. Huh? So my wife left me, even though my woman drive me out from the house today, our house, not be in house. I will still continue, life goes on. But I came out today to tell our people, say, no, they don't have to forget me like this. I'm a man of light. I don't make you people understand that those juju is fake. And not only the juju, that this criminal-minded Oba is selling him and his criminal gang. They are selling all our inheritance. So, my people, I need your support. Please help me to have this lawyer. I want to have lawyer because the month is fast. Today is 9, it's now 10. Of which the judge have said is 28. And you have to meet lawyer before that time, maybe like this week now. I don't have anything apart from what my brother gave me that day and my sister. No get nothing now. More can support me so that make it be say we see money give this lawyer. Because I know say at the moment I know they talk now because they don't say trap for grants. So when I want me the trap catch me. Hello. Thank you very much, sir.
Hello.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much for your support. I want to tell you something that happened about a few days ago. Sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing.
It's slow that one you are watching with so that I explain to you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was very surprised that the reason why I've not been coming as all those days, I just want to gather the information. I saw it that those people I was bringing their video out in public, the Oba of Benin went to their house, not him himself, and give some of them bribe and beg some of them to debunk me. I was so shocked. I have to rearrange and strategize well. So he was reaching out to them. When you write your statements of defense to your lawyer will hand over the statement of defense to their lawyer. So their lawyer will hand over the statement of defense to their clients. So through that means they will put their address and all these things. They will start looking for them one by one. So I have to rearrange and seek courts to make it private, because of their life will be in danger.
Yeah, so, but you didn't tell
I rearrange another
the
new.
lawyer before?
I rearrange another new witness and evidence.
No, Mr. Ogiso, hold on. Wait a minute. You see, this, there are things, my brother, you see, these people are evil. If there are things you don't disclose, even to the lawyer, you make it a secret because they will do everything to punch hole on everything that you are saying.
When you are submitting a statement of, they say, come and defend all these things, write it. If you don't put all these things in before, if you don't produce your evidence before the courts, and when immediately the court starts sitting, you start presenting it, it will not be admissible according to the law. So now what I did is they reached out to Isekure. They went to go and be begging Isekure that Oba is their fan, blah blah blah. They were saying all those things. So I was monitoring all these things. I didn't come out. If I come out, they could have catch my step. Then they went to Princess Simari Abe. That one was very funny. They went to Princess Simari Abe and told Princess Simari Abe not to, that the Oba Benin love him so much, blah 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 blah.
Which one? The woman when he run for his life, when he killed Mama?
Yes, that one accepted their plea. I think you see the strategy these people use. So I was able to use another means and reach out to the courts for the court to save the identity of those people. I was very lucky. In the first instance, the evidence and the people I submitted to the courts were Maria Bay and what do you call that? Those people that are what do you call it? Is those people that I knew they can't come to this country. So now I now put another authentic lists and telling the court to hide their identity, and they have to be a secret trial. What do you call it? Witness. The judge in the finished medicine. Everything is going to be fine. That is what we have done. So that all these things weak mean that the Oba try all his best to reach out to these people. Even Maria Bay, sorry sir, Maria Bay, Maria Bay, Maria Bay.
Because those people that are coming, that you write, they are in Nigeria. They are not in Europe. You understand?
Yeah.
They will do everything because Nigeria is corrupt. It's money. You understand?
Ewuare Bay, do you know what surprised me the most? Ewuare Bay, who we have arranged everything, that she will be coming to testify, and we arrange everything together. Not only how, and those of you that surprised me, not for Ewuare Bay not to even come, but the people that were supporting me, Ewuare Bay went to these people, trying to confuse these people, turn them against me. You understand? Huh?
Yeah. Recently?
Yes. So I just say it out from the bottom of my heart that I will better die like a man than to live like a coward. It is better for a man to die than to be a madman in the streets. It is better for a man to die as a hero than to be alive being mad, a madman. You understand? So I have come today to tell the whole world that I am not God. That no matter what, I believe God is great. Thank you for your support you have given. But I just want to say, I have had enough. I am not fighting for money. If I am fighting for money, I remember when that was last 2020, the Oba of Benin sent some chief from his palace to me. And one of the chief was late Eduyofu Ikato and Obasui of Benin, Omede, and some chiefs. We were in conference call. In the conference call, they praised me and they give me good accolades. They say that all these things I am doing, that the way they look at me as a very good person, that this is not, what do you call it in English? This is not me that is doing this, it's people that are using me. They say the Oba of Benin is a very nice person. The Oba of Benin love me so much. They lie all type of lie, trying to convince me. I was trying to be diplomatic during this time, and I told them that I was being diplomatic with them, and I make them to understand that let us start from conditions. They said the best thing I have to do, I should first of all go and remove the videos I have done for the past 4 years. And I told them, don't worry, I will remove it. But let us start from somewhere. They said the Oba Benin is ready to listen to me and is ready to do everything. They were thinking maybe I'm going to ask for money. I am not corrupt. Do you know what happened? Before God and man, but I am looking today that God is our strength. Do you know what happened in that letter? I swear to God who made me, I will not lie against God. You can lie against man, but you can't lie against God. The biological first son of the Oba of Benin, who the Oba of Benin raped her mother or his mother in London. That one, I bring out that one as process of the peace starting from somewhere, that the Oba of Benin have neglected this very boy for more than 30 years. The boy was born in 1986 or 1988 in London. So I said the Oba of Benin have to recall his first son and accept his son. That is number one. I was trying to be diplomatic to see how serious are these people. I didn't say the Oba of Benin should come and give me land or should come and give me money. Look, the conditions I set in place. I said number two, this very Princess Imariabe, who is also ingrate, an ungrateful human being. I just want to keep quiet. Do you know what I said? Since Imariabe told me everything that happened to her from that Sodom and Gomorrah palace, and I told the Oba of Benin that, okay, I put Imariabe on conference call. I put that very boy on conference call, and I have all the recording. And they accept to compensate Imariabe with millions of naira. I have never called Imariabe to tell me how many million will you give me inside this money. I will never do that thing like that. I am not for that rubbish. And the first son, they give that one condition. They say that one should go and call her mother to come and swear in the palace before they will accept that one. That one, you understand? Maybe they want to kill the mother, because according to their tradition, any woman the Oba of Benin slept with, that woman must be killed. That is why you see the other woman I normally bring her picture, she died mysteriously in the hands of the Oba. So I now this is a diplomatic miss. I now bring out my Aboriginal king, Ogiame. I said, this 3 condition is for a start, just to start from somewhere, that our Aboriginal king must be respected.
Yeah.
That what I mean must be respected. All the entitlements, the rights of for our king that you have covered for many years, you should remove your hand from there and let our king have peace of mind.
Yeah.
Not sometimes, most of the time, our king have escaped assassination many times. Many times we escape assassination many times, and you are trying to kill him. Do you know what they did? If you see these 3 conditions, as if they start this, if they implement this, then we will now know we are going towards the May peace. They called me the next day and said that the Oba of Benin they congratulated me that the Oba of Benin have accepted his son and his wife. I said, what about Ogiame? They were trying to twist me to see how they can be able to use money to cover me. I swear to God who made me, I remain
Mr.
a man
Ogiso,
of honor.
the reason why I called, listen to me.
Yes.
The reason why I called, because I heard you talking about how did people know you are the one bring your family into this thing, into the YouTube to tell them that your wife drive you from the house.
My wife didn't drive me from house.
But I heard you were saying that.
No, somebody wrote comment there. Somebody wrote a comment. I was replying to the comments. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
hearing you.
Somebody wrote a comment, say, very soon now your wife will drive you from the you never see anything. Your wife will still drive you from the house. I said, I now replied that it happened in the Bible.
There are messages
Yes.
you don't respond to.
Yes.
There are messages that you don't respond to. You just leave it, and because everybody have their idea, have their opinion on anything.
You see, the thing that surprised me the most, sometimes I come to imagine, and this Oba of Benin, he's doing everything. What happened in the courts? They didn't say I commit any offense. So they said I should not talk again. Just imagine.
Yeah.
And my lawyer also told me.
I understand.
My lawyer even told me, say, oh, my lawyer I have many lawyers. I have almost about 3 lawyers. My present lawyer said he won one case for me. He won another case for me. I paid him completely. I'm not owing him money. But immediately we went to courts. He never discussed anything with me that we are going to court to go and withdraw case. We just went to courts. The next thing I saw, the judge was saying that this case is a strange case. They have never seen this type of case before. And he was even asking their lawyer, have you seen this type of case before? Their lawyer said no. Our lawyer said no. He said, this person you are talking about, they don't even live here, live in Ostland, that is live in another country. And that make the case so very strange. But because I am a poor man, I am not on grants. So, and the movie said it the other time that they are going to, I don't want to mention some kind of thing. So I just look at all those things. But I thank people like you, sir. But I want to assure you and the people, lovers of truth, that I knew I have been to courts in this country many times. Judges they have in this country, they are very strict. But You will never be smarter than lawyer, because lawyer went to school to read law. That is the reason why it is better for you to have the services of the lawyer. You see, that is it. Today, I wake up this morning, I have a teeth pain, but I said, no, I will come out this evening. I was sleeping, but my spirit said, get up and speak. I have spoken today. I said, let me come and talk to my people, because we cannot remain in the dark. When you turn Facebook or you turn social media, everything you see about Benin land, Oba, come and help us, they take my land. We live in a civilized world. And this is the reason, this is some of the things I have explained to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State. But I don't know what is going on. Our governor said he's going to do the right thing at the right time. But I want to say this today, that I am not God and I can never be God. I am just a human rights activist, a freedom lover, and a freedom fighter. I will never surrender my birthright or sell my dignity to Oba of Benin. Martin Luther King was jailed 27 times. That is what I told my lawyer. I said, Martin Luther King was jailed 27 times. He still keep talking. You can't, and the judge said it, you cannot stop me from talking. He can't do it. My father died. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? And they were celebrating in secretly that their lawyer was surprised. See, God bless you, sir. God will bless you. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, my brother. You know what I'm going to do? We will just continue to keep you, and don't give up. And
No.
we have
I
your back.
will never. That is it. See, coming out today to speak, straight to see. There are some things there are some words I will never say here. I will never say here. If I say it, that it means that I am killing the morale of the strong ones. What these people have done to me, the day I will say something these people done to me in Germany here, you'll be very shocked. If not because I have children here, with what these people have done to me with fake lies, anybody who experiences this type of, what do you call it, misery or temptation, that person will be deported immediately. But in my own case, oh God, past man of God, thank you. Thank you very much. So thank you, my good people of the world. The day must break and night must come. In this, my broadcast, I want to say thank you to those people who have helped me before, and those people who helped me this time around. I love you all so much. I am not saying that I am a tree that make forests, because the reason why I came out today, a tree cannot make, the title of today's program is A Tree Cannot Make Forests. Once you are afraid, you will die as a coward, because the greatest people we are hearing their name today in this world, they were not scared. They were brave people. Go and read your Bible. The greatest people in the Bible, they were not cowards. They were brave people. Moses was a brave man. David was a brave man. He fought war and he fought for his own people. You see, Jesus Christ also was a brave man. He was saying he was the king of the Jews. So if I decide to choose cowardness, like Eddie Murphy, who came out and said, after he have drink water from from the palace, now saying that Oba Atokpe is now fighting for Oba. After this case, I will come out and explain what Eddie Murphy did to me. He was not the one who did only him. It was Eddie Murphy in collaboration with the Oba of Benin. No matter what, but I just want to let the general public knows today that if I say I am pretending, it will be very bad of me. Pretending. When you pretend, you are finished. I have come out today to say that the Oba of Benin is really on my neck, and this is the last battle. This battle started in 2019 or 18, so this is the 2022. This is the last battle, and I must not surrender. I must not surrender. But what I have seen, see, my eyes have seen. If somebody like Princess Maria Bay can threaten me, somebody like Princess Maria Bay can come out and threaten me. And I remember when my father died, she didn't call me to tell me sorry. After all I have done for her, I am not the one who searched for her. She is the one who came to me. But I tell this, my father is in the mortuary today. And I stand, no matter who my father is, even my father is a bad man or my father is a good man, for even giving birth to me is a plus. If my father didn't give birth to me, I will not be alive today. But the help I did for Ewuare Of Benin, I never did half of that help for my father when he was alive. I remember people who are very close to me, Ewuare Of Benin spoiled my relationship with them. But I love God. You see, people who were supporting me before, she went and lied against me. I don't want to put Ewuare Of Benin as a cause of my travel, but I just want to tell you that I have pains in my heart. You trying to blackmail me or betray me, threatening me. You are very funny. I believe that life must go on. No matter the situation I'm passing through today, I got help. Sometimes people ask me, what is going on? You see this, my brother that called just now. Imagine I am having, somebody is having 5 different cases in court. Out of the 5 cases in court, I have won 2. It's remaining 3. People are asking, what is going on? You have 5 cases in court, you have won 2, it's remaining 3. Do you know how much in this case? Oh my, easy, my brother. Oh my, it's not easy. It's not really easy. Where can we go from here? But we move. I have said it today. I will never sell my birthright. My father died in this struggle. My Oba Benin poisoned my father. I was surprised when our judge asked Oba Benin lawyer that, do you know his father is dead? The lawyer said, he's just hearing it now. See, Oba of Benin, no matter the money you have, people like us come once in 200 years or 400 years. I will never succumb to that your useless money. Me, when my father, you are very stupid. When my father is still in the mortuary, which country you are an idiot? Where is that one done anywhere in the world? Which country with that one? You are even an Arab country. It doesn't happen. When you poison my father to death, then you still have the gods to come and be telling a lawyer don't talk. Who asked you to withdraw case? You are the one who took me to court. I didn't tell you to withdraw case. Did I beg you? Beg you for what? You killed my father. And God will punish you. You are a very stupid man. How can you tell me that one? To withdraw, don't worry. Be bringing more money. Let them be eating your money. People like Eddie Murphy, they will be eating your money. They will be eating it. See, I have spoken. We have you Nigian. You are a stupid man. You see, go and ask those people who were in court that very day. Eddie Murphy will run you up with phone. Carry video. Eddie Murphy, do you think here is a banana republic? Who were new? Don't you see when the judge was talking? The judge, they are very sound judge. They are not all those 419 judge. Think here is Nigeria. No lawyer going to answer this boy for this country. Nobody can tell me not to react towards the killing of my father, for criticizing you, the Oba. You send people to catch my father and poison him in the palace. You are very stupid. You see, the judge is so much interested about my father's death. Look at what the judge said. Look how the letter they wrote for me from court. The judge said, come and explain and prove with your proof how the Oba Benin killed your father. Very simple. You are an idiot. And let me withdraw. What must you withdraw the case? I want to know, how come you come from Nigeria to sue me here when I cannot? I don't want to talk all these things. Well, you went to court before the court dismissed this case. You think, see, go to see, I have a woman here in this country. I have children. It will get to some stage, somebody will call me one day, so Ogiso, take money. You will just say, somebody can come out and say, Ogiso, take. It's everybody that are cowards. There are some people who have sense. See, this guy is fighting for our people. Look at what happened to Roland Eko today. Oba Benin is the one who committed the crime. EFC refused to arrest the Oba. They now bring Roland Eko that Roland Eko is a criminal. Roland Eko is this. And all of them are celebrating Roland Eko, Roland Eko. All those people Roland Eko were killed. Roland Eko was aware. He was there when my father was being poisoned. He killed my father also. He joined the Oba Benin complicity to kill my father. He was doing this from the instruction of the Oba Benin. Then everybody is now putting all the blame on Roland Eko. Frankie Rabo is there. Those criminals, they are all there. So Roland Eko is not the bad name. So I know many of our people are sleeping in the nights. People are really sleeping. I want to tell you that I will never sell my rights. The only thing I would like to tell you people, it's too difficult to speak. Hello?
Murphy.
Hello? Fine.
Messenger, I wanted to give you an advice.
Okay.
Solicit for fund. Put your banking information on the screen. And when you are discussing, there are people that will know the truth. They will spontaneously just pick up their account and just send you money. At times, the Holy Spirit will work in them to do that. But when somebody wants to donate money to you, your account information is not on the screen. Within a twinkle of an eye, they forget about you. The oil dies down. So that is one of the problems I see, making you to have difficulty in raising funds. So I just said I should tell you that. I was lucky today to see your number on the screen. That's what I'll be busy to do, to connect with you and send you information to that effect. So you take that advice, implement it, and see what will turn out. Because we are talking, everybody that want to donate, they are moved by the way you are fighting the cause, but they don't have the account information. It will die down in their spirit. Don't you know how the spirit works? Did you know one said that you were a native doctor? The spirit works not by force. When God sees what you are doing is right, He implants in men the spirit to support you. And that spirit works immediately. They will do what they want to do without even knowing it, because the hands of God are with them. But when they don't have a way to do it, after 30 minutes, the devil start coming to convict them, not to even pay you attention. So you do what I just advise you, and you see the difference.
What you have just said now, a tree cannot make a forest. You have just bringing another solution, you understand? But my head is just full up. You understand?
That is the drawback you have. I have come to tell you that I spoke in the spirit to you. The very day that
just imagine, sir. You imagine a lawyer who won 2 cases for me, 2 cases. Immediately, anytime I took a lawyer to Oba, they will withdraw. They are not withdrawing after they have communicated with that partner. They will say, yes, my friend, look for another lawyer. Or the lawyer the Kanu gave to me.
You should understand that there is forces.
There is not this. Okay. Here don't have forces, because the Oba Benin is very rich. We're talking about money.
This is not it's using money now. Maybe it's bribing your lawyers, giving them money, and they'll decamp. So you now, this is the best way to do things. You put your account information where you want them to donate money, both in Nigeria currency and in German Dutch or US dollar. Put your apps. Go download the Cash App. Put it there for dollars. Download your own this where they can send Dutch mark and put it on the screen while you are talking. You are not doing that. Nobody even have information about your account. They have to call you through WhatsApp, like a private thing, and say, okay, I want to donate through WhatsApp. No, that put your account information on the screen. Everybody that is paying your attention, God has a way of doing things. You are not God. God will do that for you. No. He will instigate.
I never seen this type of thing for my life before. This type of thing since 2018.
So that is what I should advise you to do.
Thank
if you
you,
want
sir.
to have some financial upliftment.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, do that. Don't let it take time.
I know.
Because
you have told me now.
Why?
You have told me to do it. I will do it.
If you have done it all this while for the past 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, there is no way you wouldn't have realized nothing less than $3,000.
If I tell you what happened to me about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, if you will think maybe it's you will think very something strange, very negative, something that happened to me. I cannot even say it out here.
It's okay, but let me tell you something.
God.
Let me tell you something. You should believe in the God you serve, because what you are doing, there is truth in it. And God doesn't like the way of life and activities of the Oba, because he sacrificed human being. First of all, you have an advantage, but you are not spiritual. That is your problem. God is just fighting the battle for you. But you yourself, you are not inclined spiritually.
Do you know how many times they have called me to surrender? Let me tell you, the first time, let me give you an example. Wait, hold on. The first time I took lawyer, I went to the lawyer. The first time Oba took me to court, my spirit is different. It's just different spirit. I went to a lawyer. Immediately, the lawyer have not even looked at. The lawyer just tell me, I don't want to see what you have brought. I don't want to see anything. After I paid the lawyer money, I say, lawyer, let me explain to you. I say, no, you know everything. Everything we are just going to appeal to the court that you will not talk about Oba Benin. I say, what do you mean? Listen, Oga. The first case, not the case between me and Oba, I'm not talking about this very one. I told the lawyer, what do you mean? He said, that is the best. You just face well. I said, me? He said, yes. I said, don't worry. I will think it again. I just say, please. Immediately, the spirit in me tell me, if I lie, let me be destroyed in this world. I told the lawyer, I don't want you anymore. I don't even have hope of having another lawyer. I just said it. I don't want lawyer anymore. He brought paper for me. I signed. He said he's going to post all those people to me, the paper I give to him before. He said he's going to post it to me. Then immediately I was thinking, what will I do? What will I do? What will I do? Somebody called me from Ireland. He said, I am watching you. You are thinking. I have a number to Nnamdi Kanu. I have people who are close to Nnamdi Kanu, who are Sophia and the rest. They didn't even let me know that something like that exists. Somebody's I didn't even know before. She just send me the number. I said, I didn't even know her before. If I lie, let God destroy me. I said, let me try. People who are very close to Nnamdi Kanu, who are my family, they are there. They didn't even tell me anything. They're just looking at you. Then I wrote, Nnamdi Kanu replied me. I said, this is my problem there. Nnamdi Kanu told me, are you afraid? I said, if I'm afraid, I will not put my effort in what I am doing. Nnamdi Kanu said, okay. Before in the evening, sent somebody to me. And the person took me straight to the lawyer. And I paid this money. The lawyer didn't collect money from me. The lawyer, after the lawyer have won the case, after we have won the case, he sent me the account. That is, you understand? The lawyer went with me to the court without taking money from me. After he have won the case, before I paid. So this same thing is also happening again now. I have approached the first lawyer. He won 2 cases for me. But when I come to the one of Oba, he's still telling me what the first lawyer told me. Ah, my brother, you have children. You have children. So
Okay, can I tell you something real quick?
yes,
Do you read your Bible? Or you are just doing this with boldness without backing it up with the word of God? Let me tell you something right now. No man by his own strength can prevail except you use God, because God created the universe and he has a spiritual law that operates. If you know God as a spiritual man from the other side of the world, you should be able to hold God while you are fighting this battle.
no, the reason why I give you that point, I just want to tell you that if the spirit is not in me, I could have not listen, Oga. Like if I am not working with the spirits, or the spirit not working with me, I could have not, I could have obeyed the first lawyer in the first case. And this very case that happened now, Oga, listen, if the spirit is not working with me, God can come in different form. God is great. It can come in China, it can come in Arab, it can come in different form. But immediately we went to courts. Your lawyer is your closest comforter. But I disagree. I disagree with everybody. I only agree with the judicial system of this country. So don't say the spirit of this. I have the determination. This time, you know what the other one was writing just now, and your woman will drive it for her. So I said it happened in the Bible. Job lost everything, but I have not lost everything. Upon all, I'm still man. I didn't lost everything.
I want to tell you that there is power in the word of God. They said faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of God. If you don't go close to your own biological father, he will not know what you need. So now what I want to tell you is, before you come to your broker, before you sleep in the night, before you wake up every day, try read Psalm 91, 27, 35, and leave the rest for God and do your work.
Thank you for your advice, my brother. God bless you. And we come from a community where we believe in God. And the reason why we love God so much is because of the horror our forefathers saw. If you come to Edo State, we have the highest churches in Nigeria. The highest, because of this very horror. And we are the most backward people in Nigeria. And our state is the most backward state. Not our state, this Benin. That is what I have come to change today. God have sent me to change things.
Murphy, you see the 3 verses
in my village, we have no less than about 30 houses. But if you know how many churches in my village, more than 7. And look, listen, I want to give you an example. In the Bible, Herod was a king. We have John the Baptist, who criticized his evil ways. If you see Martin Luther King was a pastor, he used the word of God to liberate the blacks and the Black America who were being deprived of their rights. The word of God in the Bible, the greatest people in the Bible, they were brave people. They were people who believe in God. But the people we are having in Edo States, Idahosa was a brave man. I can admire. How many people who is criticizing the evil Pharaoh, they will be praying, oh God, I want to hammer. Oh God, see, my brother, let me tell you something. I'm a Christian. Dressing like a Muslim doesn't mean I'm Muslim. I believe in the word of God. But I want to work with people who are not a coward. I want to be like John the Baptist, who is not a coward. And the reason why his name is being remembered, because he was not a coward. He died and the name he's still remembered today. How many people is like John the Baptist from Edo State? It's only the Hausa. So when we are talking about the word of God, we must try to admire the great people inside the Bible. We have been praying for how many years? Where are we today? We die in the Mediterranean Sea. We are not doing the right thing. In schools, we talk about practical and theory. You're talking about pray. And you pray, you are not practicalizing it. The Bible said a prayer of a sinner is an abomination in the sight of God. So if I pray, I don't want to pray like a sinner. How many man of God who is ready to challenge? Look, are you not aware that the Ewuare of Benin claiming many lands, evil are continuing in our states? If you are from Edo State, what have you done? See, Oshobe is not for one person.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Murphy. You see, when the Israelites were facing the humiliation of the Palestinians, a small boy who was not recognized was the one who God gave the strength to defeat Goliath, and that brought freedom to the people.
Are you trying to be like that? Are you trying to be like David? No. How many people want to be like David? No. But we are not. How many people have done? Okay, look at Emmanuel Joker. See, if you are comparing people who really know God, people who are doing the right thing are people who know God, not people who are reading Bible Psalm. I am a Christian. I'm not Muslim. I dress like Muslim. I admire these clothes. People who are fighting the right cause are Christians. The highest church in Nigeria from Edo State. What are we doing?
Murphy,
we are doing nothing.
Murphy, yeah, Murphy, you are not getting my point. My point is that
I have taken your advice, Oga. I don't want to be. I don't want to practice a prayer of a sinner, which is an abomination inside of God.
No.
I don't want to practice that one.
That's where I want to come to.
I want to practice. I want to compare myself like John the Baptist, like people like David, because these people they fought for their people. They were not cowards. So I don't want to be a coward. My brother, let us tell ourselves the truth. You know, when you are talking about read Psalm, don't read this or this. I grew up in a Christian community. I read Bible.
When you grew up in a Christian community, you were still committing fornication, you were still worshiping idols.
You are very funny. You are very funny.
That does not work.
What do you mean by worshiping idol? Do you see any idol here?
You serve him in spirit and in truth. Even if you don't have money,
brother, end the call. We from Edo State, we must look what the people you're talking about. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was not a coward. Jesus Christ was a brave man. He stand up to challenge speak against it. How he wants to be like Jesus Christ? You go to Oba Palace and kneel down and say you are a slave. Is that how to do it? When things are happening in the land, you are not talking. You are saying, "Oh, Jesus Christ will do this." My friend, this is not truth. You must look to the Bible now. Look what is inside the Bible and follow what the Bible says. Martin Luther King was a Christian. Was he not a Christian? He was a pastor. Do you see how he fought for his people? Huh?
Yes,
can you do that?
He kept the spiritual law.
Can you do that? Me ask you, my brother. I am not fighting you. Yes, can you do what Martin Luther King did?
I can do it with God on my side.
You will be praying. Go and be reading Psalm.
I'm fighting with flesh and blood. I'm fighting with spiritual beings.
My brother, I grew up in a Christian community. I'm a Christian. I read Bible, but today I am standing before the God of my forefathers, God of my forefathers, the God of my ancestors. I am not serving juju. I have been a Christian, And what I am doing today derive from the God of my forefathers who have been oppressed, who have been destroyed. That is where I derive my mentality from. Okay? That is where I stand from. It is a God of my ancient, my kind that I am representing today. That is who I am. Even though I die today, I believe in the God of my ancestor. I am not serving idol. I don't have any idol in my life. But what I know about spirituality is truth. Mandela was not a Chinese. If God want to help his people, he choose his own people. He used Emmanuel Joker to speak. God can use anybody to speak. It doesn't mean you must read Psalm. Okay? Emmanuel Joker came out and speak. It was God who used him to speak. He didn't go and bring a Calabar man to come and speak for what he done. He bring those people. Jesus Christ was a Jewish man. God used him. He used different people. This is why God is using me today. But I came out today because I am not here to blame God. I'm here to cry out to my people that we don't have to be silent. Something have to be done because I have a case in court, and the case I have in court, the Oba of Benin is not trying to jail me. He's just telling me, keep quiet. Don't talk. Go free. I said, no. I want to keep talking. That is the case I have. Nothing more. I am just fighting so that I am the only man presently. We will have many mosques, many churches, and many native doctor. Nobody dare to look at the eye of the Oba. Many faiths. I said, I must do my best. This is what I'm doing. So, my brother, thank you. The psalm you said that we read, if I have time, I will always read that psalm. Okay? If I come back from work, since you said I will read psalm, I will read psalm for you. You are very funny. Sir? What do you say?
Say, remember that God is keeping you alive for a reason.
God have been helping me. Because
so that is what I just said. I said, remember, God is keeping you alive for a reason.
God has been helping me.
When I told you to read Psalms, you don't know who is talking to you, and you will not know.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I am not.
You have to be spiritual. When you are spiritual, then you are keeping to the law of the universe.
Thank you, Oga. Don't worry. Go on with your advice. God bless you. I don't want to argue with you. Thank you very much. I will take your advice. Yes. My people, I respect all religion. I come from a Christian community. I don't criticize any faith, but I believe that we must practice truth. Don't be deceiving ourselves. Because if you go close to God and you must follow the word of God, being a coward, there is no room for coward in heaven. Because what we read about the Bible is, in the beginning there was war, and in the beginning the kingdom of God suffered violence. It was taken by force. There were no coward then. It was taken by force. So that is it. That is it too. So we believe in God, and I have told you that I believe in the gods of my forefathers. I didn't believe in Oduduwa or Ogun or Oromia, because these are not my ancestors. I believe in my God of our forefathers, our aboriginal gods, and this is God that created my kinds, created these worlds, which we have been suffering for more than 700 years in the hand of one particular Pharaoh, Oba of Benin and his family. We don't know why We have been like this as slaves. Just look at what is going on today. We have 18 local governments in Edo State. 7 local governments we have in Benin side. 6 is nearly finished. You will on news, YouTube, you will not see where they are fighting in Uromio. No give of Uromio, come and help us. They have taken our land. No give of Autaro of Aucho, come and help us. They have taken our land. You know, see nothing like that. The Oba of Benin and his gang selling all the inheritance of our future. Nobody's talking. I am the person who is talking, and they have brought money to silence me. All I want to say, God, set water. God bless the day. God bless the day. God bless the man of light, the man of truth. God bless you. God bless you. But I want to assure the Oba of Benin, instead of me to sell my birthright, I will better die. Me. It will be on history that I never sold my birthright. Do you think I will come and collect money from you? I don't lie. You have sent many people to offer me money. Go and bring out the voice recording. There was never a time the Oba of Benin sent somebody to me and say, "Oh, I will take money." No, I don't do that. If I have a situation like this, I come out, and the reason why I come out this very evening is, and we need lawyer. You see, we have my brother, the thing just tire me. Why this? See, we never see. We have never seen this type. Me, I never see this type of thing since I was born. This type of temptation. But when I go come out like this, I will arrange myself. For how many years? But you see these people. And the more, let me tell you, all the money Oba Benin they bring come, you bet it. I will never sell my birthright. Me, I will never do that. See, if human right is a crime, I better be a criminal. Fighting for the truth will make me be to jail. I will better. Me and you. Let us dig it. Thank God that, but it's not. See, I know there is a forces around, because these are something strange going on around me. They say the Oba Benin may have gone to Yoruba land to make some juju, to make this. But I also thank God that my woman, if it were some women, they would just tell me, let us end this relationship. But my woman, God is great. My woman, my woman never. See, I thank God, no matter what. My God, I love you all so much, and I have come out this evening. I want to close this video. I want to thank our IPA who called from America just now. Thank our IPA in the United Kingdom. But thank you so much. What you have, IPA in UK. What talk, Domo, and our mommies and our sisters. God will bless you all. And until the day I will come out again, I will never offend any of you. If I didn't mention people name, but I have come here to tell. I just can't tell una say Ewuare of Benin now. You don't go dey beg people. Made what dey surprise me, this thing just be like form of joke. It be like form of comedy. Somebody wey cry come meet you say make you help am. People wey dey around you, the person go meet them, come spoil. Turn you to bad name. I mean, thank you. Even up till now, my father still dey mortuary. But never bury am o. And that one I judge, they ask the Oba of Benin lawyer, say, come, you know, say this boy father die. They ask am. No fit answer that question. Edmo fit the wrong question. We forget me no, I dey use diplomacy to dey talk. See, na be this country now we dey. But judge no dey do lawyer work. Na make me talk say, if somebody want help you with lawyer, but you will still try your best now. Say, let me suppose somebody you carry money come and say carry lawyer. My brother, I know it's you. But wato wakbe wato. I will carry the cross, and you see when Jesus Christ die, you remember for Bible when Jesus Christ die, people who support Jesus Christ, they don't reach they never reach 10 or 20 who support him. But people who dey against him, na multitudes. If you watch the film of Jesus Christ, people who support him, you don't even see anything. But people who dey against him, na him many pass. What it be many pass? Na crowds kill him. But I'm alive. But Oba, the charm wey you dey do, don't be say no dey work. But not be the way you take expect me the charm take work. Don't be say they work. They work reach why they work. But the charm now, e no fit kill me, e no fit poison me, e no fit do. The only thing charm fit do for me be say things like this kind case now, wey I supposed to solicit for support now, people will be reluctant to help. They'll just say forget. You understand? So now all those kind charm now they work. So I love you all. Thank you very much. If I see me can they come out every day before, it will look very childish. It will not be fair. So if you know you want to help me, like that, my brother just said put account for there. I'm not going to put any account for any place. That is not going to work. I remember when I was raising funds for Emmanuel Joker, people were saying put account for there. At the end of the day, somebody will put money for the account, not reach 50,000 naira. The people will see the account there, say, they see those things. Somebody want to help you, he will help you. I will not put any account. Thank you for your advice. Anybody want to help me? If you want to help me through any app, if now Bitcoin or within crypto, this thing you want to help me, tell me. I will give you when I have crypto, I mean a Bitcoin, they call on, I'll give you. Even at 10 euro or 5 euro, we'll gather together, support together. Now, so me see. So, you want me to say, may I play music for now before I go? Or Tomosa. I play music for now. What always say? Why is it? Yeah, me wanna. Yeah, plan.
Lady of Sun,
Field Town Production.
Upano Saruye Tagomeo, Rupo Salobua, Ewa Wanagona, Ege Yadoyo, Wana, Rupo Salobua, Omaro Pero no even a meya life boy. Omaro Pero no even a meya life boy. Beno Saya we me, Egi Gaboe. Osala Gele Rupa yo makore, Yeri setting do yo, Ame no to yi setting do na yo.